The Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. I hope that's the right way to pronounce it. This is the game that I'm, you know, I want to see how it is. Basically, well, I've seen a little bit of the game and I kind of liked the vibe, so I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get it and play it for myself because it has a interesting mix of Dungeons and Dragons and XCOM combat. So yeah, I'm really into that. I might lower the volume a little bit whenever I get out of the game. Whenever I get out of the game window, the sound just. Hopefully this is better. If not, let me just maybe lower it even more. Okay. All right. So this is what we're playing today. An unusual stream for me because I don't really stream on Sundays, but I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's click new game and let's go. Okay, difficulty level, gripping tale. A gripping tale where the story is prioritized over challenge. Best for players who want to experience the story. Battles are more manageable to those with no experience in tactical RPGs. Man, the sound is very, 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 very high for me. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna lower the sound in my... Or, hold on. No, this is not going to do it. I'm going to have to go... I'm still going to have to go like this. So I'm going to lower the sound here for a second because it's very high for me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but... Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Tavern Song. A tavern song narrating the perilous peregrinations of an adventuring party is not quite like the others. The basic difficulty upon which the others are built. For those who enjoy tactical RPGs for their first playthrough, or for beginners looking for a tactical challenge. That sounds more like me. Epic jest, danger is abound, every step forward will be a victory for the tactical RPG aficionados. I wouldn't say that. Or, if I want to go in Xor's Nightmare, I don't want to do that. We're going to go on Tavern Song, I think. We're going to leave the tutorial on. Because we need to learn the basics. Assign attributes automatically. No, I'd like to assign the attributes myself. We have a narrator gender as well. Male or female. I'll stick to the male for now. I don't know if you can change it or not during the game. Enter the name of this game. First time playing. Let's go like that. Boom. Tavern Song. Go. Pam pam pam. Play. It's all gone very, very quiet.
Shall not pass.
That's for the undead.
First chapter, a feeling of déjà vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
Naheulbeuk,
This dungeon's nothing
alright.
to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Zaralbak, and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hate goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
Right, so no dragons. Interesting. Okay. Moving the party around is easy. Just click anywhere on the ground. You can also hold that to lead the party. You can swap the leader by clicking on any character of your choosing. Okay, so the leader is currently the... you can zoom in and out. Okay, and you can rotate. This is very familiar. Very familiar. Okay. I have to say, I really like the art.
Halt! You arrived at a junction.
Uh-oh.
And must face 3 choices.
Oh, interesting.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another deja vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting over by some goddamn door. My cousin Klingly always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You've gone and done it now.
F***ing more... Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf!
Okay.
Dang it. Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise?
Uh-oh. Good. Now that you know the basics, go forth into the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Okay, so we need to find our party members, apparently. Okay. Oh, I can move him with using the AWS key. Alright, that's cool. What is this now? Quests, inventory, skill tree, and menus. Can I look at the settings for a second? Okay. Narrator gender. Yeah, apparently you can change it from a male to female. Interesting. Assign attributes. No. Autofill belts. At the end of the combat, any consumables used by your character are automatically replaced if you have other consumables of the same type in your party inventory. Interesting. I might enable that one in the future. Invert camera, no. Camera rotation speed. Subtitles are on. That's the way I want them to. Barks subtitles? What? Barks subtitles. What the hell? Barks frequently. Barks frequency in exploration. Barks frequency in combat. I don't understand what this is. Mute the dwarf and mute the elf. Okay, that's a little bit strange that you have to... You get the options to mute the dwarf or the elf. Okay, that's... Why don't you get the option to mute any of the other characters? Right. Okay. Yeah, I think everything else should be fine. Sorry, give me just 1 second, guys. Alright. Let's continue. I think... Is that the only way that we can go? Yes. Okay. It's fine. What's going on here? Hello.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat. a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Okay, let's go then.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad, go tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
The orc is trying to go to the
Anyway,
toilet.
cool. He's
Oh,
alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
okay. Let's go for the combat then. Boom. Every character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move once per turn. They can also move further by using both action points, sacrificing their action. This is sprinting. Order is not a problem. This means you can move then attack or the opposite. Be careful as some actions will end your turn even if your character still has 2 actions or points. And I see we have an order here. Confirm. This orc looks rather distracted. Move the ranger on one of the 3 tiles behind him. Okay. As you can see, with this orc, the orientation of the character is important. Backstabbing gives higher precision and will do more damage. Okay, and these are the icons. Orient yourself towards the orc to backstab him. Alright. Time to attack. Select a melee attack in the action bar. Deals damage to an adjacent enemy. This attack has a small... Okay. What is this here? Protection 0, dodge 0, opportunity attacks. It has an opportunity attack. Okay. So... if I go like this... here you'll find an overview of the afflictions and the status effects which can affect characters and their duration in turns. You can also check in this box their dodge value in percentages, their protection value, their level, and their threat level. Okay. A down arrow means the orc is suffering from a penalty to his characteristics for 2 turns. Okay. Here are the details for your precision. This is very important. As you can see, you have a positioning bonus, okay, because you're standing behind the enemy. However, if your attack succeeds, your enemy may still dodge or parry your blow. It's not just about having high precision. Okay. Attack the orc and kick his ass. Okay.
Take
Backstab.
chicken shit.
16 damage. Now he's gonna attack. Woo! Wow. Okay. The orc is not feeling so good. Use the middle click on him to access details about his statuses and afflictions. The orc is weakened. This means he's less efficient now that he's all banged up. His precision, physical resistance, and magical resistance are worse. There are 3 weakness thresholds depending on the character's health. If a character's health bar changes color, this means they're weakened. Oh, nice. Okay. So he is weakened, -5 precision, -5 magical, -10 magical resistance, and physical resistance. Okay. This panel also allows you to see the details of afflictions which affect the character. Here, it's a penalty of -1 to movement for a duration of 2 turns. Okay. Now kill the orc. I'll just attack it from the front, I guess, for now.
Magic not good.
There we go. Alright, awesome. Victory. At the end of the combat, all characters gain some experience. They gain a baseline share just for having participated to the combat and a varying amount depending on their actions or their luck. A character who goes unconscious during combat will suffer a small penalty to their experience gain. Okay, so the ranger has the ranger has lost some health points. Heal him by giving him a potion or with the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles, so you'll have to make sure to heal your wounds after combat. Okay.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Great. Now you can click on the next and move on. Okay. All right.
Hooray! You saved me!
This is... yeah, he's... I mean... they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
Oh, we'll need
The
his ass if
moronic
there are
dwarf.
other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... Even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I kind of... Hold on a second. Do I have a... No? I don't understand. If he's the ranger, what is she? The archer? Let's find out. Is there anything in here? Is there anything back here? No. Oh, there is a lever here. Okay, 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 okay. Do we have a map? Not yet. Right. Okay. Let's continue the exploration. This part here, because it's the tutorial, might be a little bit what you call it? Straightforward. No. And yeah, okay. Open the door. Let's continue.
Here's the thief.
There we go.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence.
What do you have
You'll
against
get us
dwarf?
spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
Okay.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay,
Ooh.
I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Hmm.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Even by friendly fire.
I've got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
Friendly
I can
fire.
only see one of them right now, but the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss out of nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine.
Okay.
But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
Okay. Good to know. During the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your characters in the highlighted area. Movement doesn't cost action points during the planning phase, so you can take as long as you want to strategize. I like that. Still, will hold your hand as it is your first time. Select the elf who is out of cover. Have her take cover on the highlighted tile to protect her. Full cover can protect you from ranged attacks. They give your opponent a 50% penalty to their precision, which is awesome. Which is basically exactly like in... Boom! Like in XCOM. Okay, now select the ranger. Have him take cover too. Hiding behind half cover will not fully protect you from the ranged attacks, but the attacker will suffer a 25% penalty to precision when attacking you. Okay, now select the thief. Position him on one of the highlighted tiles so that he's protected from ranged attacks and can sneak up on the orc. Here's how the order of action is determined. Initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized than the level of the characters. If their levels are the same, then it's up to chance. Okay. Well, look at that. The orc is the first. Click on fight whenever you're ready to begin combat. Okay, let's do that. This orc is now in Overwatch, which means he's keeping an eye on the area and will attack any enemy that enters it. Since he has not moved before going into Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he would only be able to make 1 shot. Makes sense. The ranger could move forward, but this would get him shot by the orc in Overwatch. Too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay turn. If a character has not used any action points, they can delay their turn to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. It's a useful ability when you'd like to let another character, friend or foe, act before you do. Now, delay the ranger's turn. The thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foes. Okay. Time to get rid of the orc's overwatch. Mouse over him to make his overwatch area appear on the ground. Whoa. Jeepers, okay. This is the overwatch area the enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters the area, they will be targeted by an overwatch shot. A character who has entered overwatch mode without moving before, like this one, can shoot twice. If a character in overwatch takes damage, or if an enemy moves right next to him, their overwatch will be cancelled. During movement, you can set some waypoints by holding the left control and pressing the mouse button. This will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of the suggested path. If the movement area becomes orange, this means you will sprint. Sprinting will allow you to move further, but will consume both your action points and end your turn. Move your thief closer by setting waypoints on the highlighted tiles to cancel the orc's overwatch. You can also use Alt to make all active overwatch zones appear. Nice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. The elf is a former pony grooming champion, braiding category. She's also the least bad character with a bow, and has some support skills that can be quite useful. Okay. Mouse over the highlighted tile. This will show the aiming arcs to the targets the elf can shoot at. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Aiming arcs. Hey, Sio. Aiming arcs enable you to preview which targets you can reach by mousing over a tile. The color of the arcs varies depending on your precision. Usually, archers cannot shoot if an enemy is at melee range unless the latter is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. Usually, archers cannot shoot if an enemy is at melee range. Oh, okay. The color of the arcs varies depending on your precision. Okay. Move the elf on the highlighted tile so she can shoot the orc. Tink. First select the standard ranged attack, then mouse over the orc to ready your shot. Your range is highlighted in red on the ground. The enemies within range are also highlighted in red. The range of ranged attacks varies depending on your weapon and some skill. Since the orc is outside your maximum range, you suffer a 10% penalty to your precision against him. Okay. If a character is adjacent to your target and in your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange, meaning there is a chance your shot hits them by accident. Oh, that's not good. The probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your precision. This is shown in red on your precision detail collateral damage. Oh, crap. This orc must feel quite lonely and probably would have rather stayed with his orcish family this morning. Ah, man. But we're gonna kill him. How you doing, Sio? What's going on? Boing! Alright, okay. I like that. Now that the orc's vigilance has been cancelled, you can safely move the ranger forward to the highlighted tile. And attack. Now, let's talk about support. This is a crucial mechanic. When an ally is oriented towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually, support will grant you a 5% bonus to your precision. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. Okay, makes sense. Characters with high charisma will gain a higher bonus to their precision for every supporting character. Here, the ranger has a 9% bonus to his precision, instead of 5% thanks to his charisma. Finally, the support does not require an action. A character can support an attack even if they have already taken their turn for this round. Keep that in mind when orientating your characters. So hold on, what? Finally, a support does not require an action. A character can support an attack even if they have already taken. Ah, okay. Now you may attack the orc and benefit from the thief support. Yep, let's do that. Nice. Ooh, attack of opportunity, amazing. Good, had a fun board game day yesterday with a friend of mine and soon birthday. Alright, yes. Soon birthday for me too as well. Yeah, buddy, what board game did you play? Wrong move. The orc just took 2 opportunity attacks to the face when fleeing. Each character controls the 3 tiles in front of them. If an enemy leaves this area, they will be hit by an attack of opportunity. This type of attack deals slightly less damage than a normal attack, but cannot be dodged or parried. It can still miss, however. Be mindful of opportunity attacks when planning your moves. Flanked? What? In combat to move on. Okay. Boink. There we go. Betrayal at House on the Hill. Oh, okay. I've heard of this game. Netstorm has a very, very big collection of board games, and he's actually told me about this game. It's really, really fun. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, we have Laymass longbow and four gold coins. I guess you could use it as a fishing rod. Okay, look, the orc left his bow. Get your hands on the loot by clicking the take all. Okay.
We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
All right. There's a door here. There's nothing else here? No. Okay. Come on. 2. Whoop. What's going on here?
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
How is this game? I used to be friend with the... Oh, wow. Okay, the developers of wife of this game. Nice. I don't know. I've just started the game. I've seen some other people play it, and I liked the artwork and the fighting mechanics. So I said, why not? I'll get it myself and test it out. You know. So far, so good. I guess. I don't know. Investigate the room for a lever to free the ogre. You can use the tab to highlight any interactable objects on your surroundings. Ah, okay. I saw the lever. What is this now? Is there nothing else in here? There's a door there. Okay, let's pull this thing. There we go.
Here we go.
Boom.
It's opening.
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
Are they?
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag, because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Yay, thank you. Now, open the inventory to check out the contents of the ogre's bag. Boom. Oh, look at that. Look at this. What? The ogre is the one who carries all your inventory, but each character has their own equipment. There's a weight limit to your inventory, so you can't just carry everything around with you, of course. Look, the bow you found in the last combat, mouse over it to check out its characteristics. Damage, precision, critical chance, lame as long. Damage. The damage range of this weapon. Most skills are based on the equipped weapon damage. Precision is the accuracy bonus brought by the weapon, which will be added to a character's natural precision. Can be raised by items or passive skills. It looks fun-toony. Yeah, it does. Definitely. That's the thing. That's what I liked about the art. The artwork in the game is very, yeah, too cartoonish. So. Critical chance. The probability of striking a critical hit with this weapon can be raised by items or passive skills. Critical damage. This is your critical damage multiplier. Your damage will be multiplied by this number if you trigger a critical hit. Okay. Each character can be equipped with a main weapon and a secondary weapon, with the exception of the ogre and the wizardess, who only have one weapon slot. The ranger can equip a bow as a secondary weapon. Equip the bow you just found with that, or by dragging it to the secondary weapon slot using your mouse. Okay. You can navigate between characters by clicking on their portraits. Look at the portrait of the ogre is red. This means he suffers from an injury. Let's check him out. A character gets injured when they become unconscious during combat or take too much damage from a trap during exploration. Move the cursor over the ogre's injury to get more information. Injuries are permanent attribute penalties. They can be healed with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid kits, or by resting in a tavern. You will suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it is not healed. If a character falls in combat again while still wounded, the injury will get worse. Cross a threshold, raising the corresponding penalty. There are 3 wound thresholds. Youch. Use a bandage from the inventory to heal this nasty looking injury. To use a bandage, you can use the mouse like regular objects or click and drag the bandage with that directly onto the injury. You can also press that directly on the injury. Bandage. Okay. Get back to the game with the escape whenever you're ready. Okay.
I've got some nuts for the squirrels.
Do I have something to jot down some quick notes?
How ironic for a thief to empty his own pockets.
Can I see what the swords and shields, armor and equipment, accessories, books, miscellaneous quest items? Show attributes. Whoa. Okay, there we go. So, strength and constitution for our ogre.
How can people put their hands
Agility
in
and
their pockets?
courage. For our elf.
Crap, what a mess.
Agility and strength.
Don't mix the
Agility and
potions or-
intelligence.
Stay
Agility
out
and
of my
strength.
pockets.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's continue
Well, I
then.
found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players f***ing around by clicking haphazardly.
Damn, this narrator, man. The wizardess is in charge of the dungeon map and the quiz journal. Open that to learn more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa, hello. The quiz journal is on the left. Here you can not only find the objects to your main quest, but also to your secondary quests. The map is on the right. You can use it to get your bearings around the dungeon, and it will be updated throughout your progress. Uh-huh. You can't see the legend because of my face, but it's right over here. Now, well, that's a nice way to begin the adventure. Shit hit the pan when the dwarf smashed his axe against the strange magic, and now everyone's gone. We have to regroup. We found the ogre here. Uh-huh. So this is the main... Okay, so we can go through here and go like this, or we can go boom and like so. And there's something here. I don't even know. Okay, well, let's see where the game takes us first.
I hear something.
Uh-oh.
Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Oh, great.
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
It's so weird to see the rogue being coward,
Time
like
for
a
lunch,
coward.
guys. Come on, grab time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Intruders.
Intruders.
Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for wimps. You have to fight like everybody else.
Now that you've gathered some of your party, your characters have unlocked their first skills, which will prove useful to defeat these orcs. Begin combat by pressing fight. Okay, first things first. Whoa. There's no cover anywhere, which sucks. Why can't I move my guys? That is so not cool. Okay, fight, I guess. The ranger is a jack of all trades, range attacks, supports, heals. He has a lot of options. Select one of his tactical skills to learn more. Tactic charge raises precision of all allies until the end of combat. Only one tactic may be active at a time. Or defensive maneuver raises parry and dodge chances of all allies until the end of combat. Only one. Okay. Okay, let's go with this one, defensive. Here you'll find the useful information about your skills. Every skill costs stamina and has a cooldown period. You will gain back some stamina at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the stamina bar. Okay. The ranger at level 1 can use tactics. These skills can influence all your allies no matter where they are on the map. Once activated, the tactic will stay active until the end of the combat or until the ranger dies. Only one tactic can be active. Yep, we know that. Tactic charge is an offensive buff, while tactic defensive maneuver is a defensive one. Select and use the tactic. When your precision appears in this color, this means the skill cannot miss. I see. No, I'm using this one. Why can't I... Hold on, what am I doing here? What happened? Okay.
Go for the eyes!
I guess I went with the other one. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go down. The ogre is your most brutal character. However, he is not that accurate. That's why he could use some support from your other characters. Oh, and he doesn't really like wearing armor. Yeah, I saw that. The ogre has the Kadula Opog skill, and in Ogrish this means please mind my personal space. Get closer with your to use it. Okay. Kabula Opog can push an enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is oriented towards your target, the orc will also be targeted by an opportunity attack if he's pushed back. Attack the orc. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The wizardess is your area of effect specialist. She's frail, but her powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict some powerful status effects like burning or frozen. There's an archer. First things first, let's take cover. Okay. At level 1, the wizardess has 2 spells under her belt, a Cure Minor Wounds and the formidable Waza's Whirlwind. Spell costs Astral Energy and also have a cooldown period. You will get some Astral Energy back at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the Astral Energy bar. 5 Astral Energy per turn, okay. Nice, look at that. Waza's Whirlwind is an area of effect spell, which means it can also hurt friends. Be careful where you cast it. Aim for the highlighted tiles so you can hit multiple orcs simultaneously. Okay, okay. The thief's level 1 skill is the Sneaky Strike. This attack can dish out a lot of damage, but only if your target is facing away from you. Of course, it makes sense. Since there are no orcs in range facing away from you, delay your turn and let them act first. Maybe you'll find an opening after their turns. Yeah, let's do that. The elf is exposed. She's a frail character. Position her behind cover with the wizardess so you can protect her from the archer who's about to attack. The elf skill, the Elven Ricochet, it's a highly sophisticated technique which will randomly hit up to 2 targets in a 2-tile radius around the last target. Select the Elven Ricochet. And then shoot the orc on the highlighted tile to have a good chance of hitting the other orcs. Be careful, as it also might hit your friends. It's an Elven technique after all. But why doesn't it let me? Okay, never mind. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that. It didn't hit any of my guys. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's not nice. Finally, an orc is vulnerable to your sneaky strike. Sneak up behind him. And then... Dagger, dagger, dagger. Nice. Damn, that's a lot of damage. 31. Here you go, a great victory. Don't forget to take your loot and to heal your characters before your next fight. Click on back whenever you are ready. Take this, heal everyone, back.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go, we still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Yep, that's true. Okay. I think I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Whoa.
Come on, have a taste of my action.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
Whoa. Look, you were here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Okay. Right, the dwarf and the barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. Begin combat when you're ready. I can't do anything. I need to fight, so we'll just do this. Right. Hold on a second. Now that the ranger is equipped with a secondary weapon, he has a new tactical option. He can perform ranged attacks. Play your turn as you see fit. Right. So then if I go... like so.
Hold your ground.
Like so, and then I go chink, and then boom. Okay. The barbarian is a powerful, nimble fighter. He can move a little further than his companions, and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low, and his precision is not that good. Okay. The good thing with the barbarian is that he's rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all 3 tiles in front of him. Select the Steel Barrage, and let's check out what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. Another one bites the dust. Leaving this spot is still too dangerous for now, as you would get hit by 2 opportunities. You don't have much choice there, and you should end your turn. That's what we'll do. All right. Have you guys played the Division anymore, Sio? Are you? Did you finish the manhunt? Your enemies have skills too. Those orcs can knock you down, although there is a chance to resist. This thanks to your physical resistance. A knocked down character will skip their turn and is easier to hit. Yeah, we just finished the manhunt one. Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. Maybe we'll play again later tonight. I'm waiting for Netstorm to message me to say if he wants to play or not. Our dwarf is a noble descendant of Gurdil Shiny Ass, and as such was predestined to an adventurer's life. He has enough hit points to endure the charge of a rabbit troll, but is rather slow. He loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. Of course he does. The dwarf is in trouble. Weakened and surrounded, he may very well die before the next turn if you leave him like this. Time to talk about defensive stance. It's a skill that all of your characters know. Select it in your action bar and use it on the dwarf. Okay. Makes you immune to crits, harder to hit, and greatly raises your protection. Okay. The defensive stance raises your character's protection and lowers the precision of any enemy attacking you until next turn. It will also protect them from critical hits. However, a character who is in defensive stance cannot perform any opportunity attacks. Defensive stance can be cancelled if the character gets stunned, knocked over, or scared. Select it, then use it on the dwarf to protect him from incoming attacks. We got up on the division with events, so we're no real rush on, so just did comfortably finished my firewall spec. Nice weapon, so doing another now. Then slowly getting on, start doing my second build. That's super cool, very cool. Alright. Defensive stance. Okay, the shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the environment can be destroyed, like fragile-looking crates. Usually it takes 2 hits to break them, but the ogre is so brutal he can destroy them with 1. Plus, he cannot miss the attack. Attack this crate and open the path for your companions. Nice. Okay. Oh my... What the... You just got hit by a critical hit and the barbarian is now unconscious. He's not fully out of action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or a potion. Beware, a character who's fallen unconscious in battle will suffer from an injury. Okay, the wizardess has a spell of Cure Minor Wounds. It's not a very powerful spell, but it can be used at range of 5 tiles. Select Cure Minor Wounds. An unconscious character can be healed with potions or healing spells, but will suffer from an injury, okay? If a character has not been healed before the unconscious stage ends, they will be out of action until the end of combat. Cast Cure Minor Wounds on the barbarian. Oh, that healed him fully. That's good. And then... Can I put her... Where can I put her? I want to put her here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put her here. Like so. Tick, 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 because she's exposed. These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character can act as normally, but cannot move anymore. They're also easier to hit. Okay, that's fine. Bum, bum, bum. I think I'm just gonna go... This guy, I don't know what this guy... Oh, this guy has a bow. Eugh. Okay, I'll just go here. Let's go. Nice. Nice miss, buddy. Elven Ricochet. Okay, hold on a second here. Well, I'm taking my chances. Boom! Awesome. This guy went berserk, eh? Interesting. Not nice, not nice. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll stay here and just shoot this guy. Boom. Awesome. Okay. Let's do it like this. Now, you, my friend, can attack this dude and kill him. Perfect. Will this trigger an attack of opportunity? That's weird. Okay. Now, you, my friend, you have a Yakak charge. Deals damage and knocks over your target.
And boom! Fly away!
Boom! There we go. And then turn. Now you, my friend. Doop 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 doo. And then we can just attack him normally. Boing! Critical hit. That's nice. I like that. What is that? Okay. Right. Tuk 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 tuk. Can't. Wow, really? Wow. Well, this sucks. Yeah, this definitely sucks. I'll just put her here, I guess. Peekaboo.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Tuk 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 tuk. And let's go like this. Okay. Who are you going to crap. Miss. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Magic not good.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's do defensive stance for now. Oh, man. Okay. And defensive stance for you as well. You cannot reach this, guys, but yeah, we'll go. We'll put you here because he's gonna have to get out of the way. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Miss. Woohoo! Oopsie daisy. I'm just gonna put you here just in case he has some weird ability. Okay. Take that! Come on, ogre. Nasty. He's on Overwatch. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Overwatch. You know what? I will take this. I will trigger the Overwatch here. I think. Right? Yeah. Doink. Missed. Come on. Tuk tuk tuk. And... Nice. Your enemies are fleeing. They will try to run to the yellow area that just appeared. If they make it, you will earn less experience. In some battles, there won't be a retreat area, and they'll try to fight to the last breath. Stop them before they reach the retreat area. Okay. He is retreating. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know where how you're gonna retreat, because kind of surrounded here, buddy. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on a second. Let's just do this here. Come on. Okay. That was definitely not what I wanted to do. Let's delay this guy's turn here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Victory. Victory. Good work. Click back to move on when you're ready. Okay, so we got a bunch of boots of the strategic retreat. Movement and max stamina, astral energy. Dodgy pot. Dodgy pot. This rusty pot is covered by a thick, goopy layer of congealed fat. It can protect you from goblins and cook them afterwards. Okay. Minor health potion. Okay, boom. And then... I don't think I need to heal. Do I need to? Yeah, heal everyone.
I was thirsty.
Back. What the hell?
Look out. It's a weirdo. Oh, dude.
It's a weirdo.
A wizard.
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me.
It's a weirdo.
In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
He's just gonna eat his orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take it to the dungeon, Master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard.
Okay.
That was a wizard.
He
Interesting.
realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Any consumable you find can be equipped on on your character's belts. From your inventory, move forward in the dark hallways of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Okay, progress through the dungeon. Now
we're going in circles.
hold on a second there. What do we have here? Up. What is this? Ooh, a brief history of Orcish culture. The book is a part of an anthropological works on Orcish culture. In other words, a waste of paper. A crude writing smears the first page. Pawned for 100 gold coins and gaming chips. Right. Ogre stuff. Bottoms. Looking for appropriate nomenclature is a waste of time when it comes to ogre clothes. This stuff, found in some trash can, can be used to protect your knees. Or as a soup bowl. Okay. So if I go inventory and I go orc and I go equip these boots, there we go, and then a symbol of us created by some known name is made even uglier by its engravings. You could use it as a flower pot or to spice up your marital disputes. Bandages. Read. No way I can read this. Oh, hello. Here we go. This is what I like. The scholars of the land, a brief history of the Orcish culture. The scholars of the land of Fang believe that orcs were created for what was considered a laugh during the era of chaos. It is said that Cornetto, god of violence, pranked Slanush, god of secrets, who had just come up with humans. He took one of these, squashed his face, pulled his ears, grilled him over lava and threw him in a cursed bog. Then he slapped him back to life. The first orc was born. Right. Interesting. Interesting.
Careful with my books.
What's in there? Ah, my bad.
Nice.
Hands off my gold, my precious gold.
That's so it's interesting how they named the characters here. So the ranger, the wizardess, but then you have the elf. So this is the ranger is the class, right? But then you have the elf, the ogre, the dwarf. And we have the thief, the wizardess, the barbarian, and the ranger. Interesting. Okay. What is this now? Naheulbeuk poster. Okay. Is that like a collectible or something? What is that? Sio, really quickly, how did you enjoy Watch Dogs Legion? Did you get a chance to play for a longer period of time, or? Minor boots. Okay.
I think I'm hearing some vague chanting in the distance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it's too quiet.
I should have...
This room might be trapped. Beware.
Uh-oh.
We should find some other way.
I don't listen to you anymore. You're a downer and you bum me out.
I just have a survival instinct.
Coward!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with all the shit talking?
Put on them kissy buddies.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, dang it. A trap.
I told you so.
You should have detected this trap.
No one asked me to.
What? You... Well, it's official. I'm going to ignore the thief now.
Anyway,
Stop
now
bullying
I'm
the
asking you,
thief.
Would you mind looking out for traps, please?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay, we're wasting our time with this guy.
Neutralizing a trap is a risky endeavor, which could bring one to a gruesome end.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, a trap. It's a staple of dungeoning and can be very dangerous for your team. Thankfully, the thief can detect them. To activate trap detection mode, choose the thief as your leader. Oh. The thief as our leader. Like so. Oh, look at that. But he moves very slowly. That is awesome. Okay, so hold on a second. We also have this. We can get out through here, but why would we?
What is it?
Why not go in here and see what we... The danger... There's something in here as well. Interesting.